All right, Shalom. I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rachakodash. And give double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Peace and salutation to the Akim and unto the elect that are scattered throughout the four corners of this earth, pushing this truth and faith and sincerity. All right, I'm Shema Allah from the Houston camp. Today, basically, I wanted to get into the weapons of the Most High. All right. The Most High's armory, because the Most High has basically created, a terrible weapon, all right, by using Esau, which is the so-called white man. If you didn't know, all right, now you know. He used them to bring forth a horrible weapon that will bring death and destruction, all right, that will wipe out everything that you see in America. I'm just gonna get straight into it. In the book of Jeremiah, all right, this is Jeremiah 50, verse 25. It says, Yahweh had opened his armory. What is the armory? All right. If you play like games like Call of Duty, or watch certain military movies, or even been in the military, all right, an armory is full of weapons, all type of weapons. You got your handguns, you got your shotguns, your rifles, all right, your grenades, your rocket launchers, all right. That's the armories, of men on the earth, all right. But the Most High said he has opened his armory, So the Most High got some weapons, all right, or a weapon, all right. But really, it's multiple, because the scriptures say it's going to be 200 million, all right. But the Most High has, weapons, brought forth weapons that nobody, really has. The Most High, he came up with it. Without the Most High, these weapons wouldn't have been brought forth. All right, so there he is. It's like if you read the book of Joel 2, Joel, the 2nd chapter, I believe around the 11th verse, it says that that's the Most High's army. All right, so the Most High is in control of them. Man is not in control of these weapons. And I know if you don't know where I'm getting at, you probably thinking like, damn, what these weapons is? What are you talking about? You probably think I'm speaking in parables, but I'm finna get to it. It says, Yahweh had opened his armory and had brought forth the weapons of his indignation. All right. He has brought forth the weapons of his indignation. All right. Indignation is righteous anger. All right. So what is the weapons, all right, of the Most High's anger? What are these talking about? All right. How did he open his armory and bring forth these weapons of indignation? This is Isaiah 54:16. It says, Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire. And if you know anything about the ancient times, you'll have the ancient day smith, or he makes all type of weapons, he forms it in the fire, take the hammer, and formed it. All right. It says, Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire. All right, so you got the ancient days smith, all right, and you got the modern day smith, which is the scientist, all right, because the scientist came up with this weapon, all right, the Most High used the scientist. It says, Behold, I have created a smith that blow the coals in the fire, that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. All right, and these weapons, the weapons that I've been talking about, that the Most High has used the scientists to create are the nuclear missiles. All right, the ICBM nuclear missiles. Yes, these are the weapons of the Most High, and the Most High will use them. All right. When you open my previous scripture that I just left, it says that the Most High opens the armory. When you go open the armory, you finna go to war. All right. So they're gonna be used. You're not taking out weapons or opening the armory just for show. All right. You finna kill somebody. You finna just go destroy something. All right. So the Most High opened his armory. It says, "Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire," which is the German scientists. All right, they brought forth these weapons. All right, these missiles, these nuclear missiles. It says that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. I have created the waster to destroy. So the Most High created these weapons to destroy. All right. And that's what they will do. They will destroy. These missiles will be used in World War III. All right, the Most High is gonna have these other nations, shoot missiles on this place. All right, and it's gonna destroy this place. All right, America, and nobody will ever dwell here again. These missiles, the weapons of the Most High's indignation, which the Most High's name is Yahweh. All right, they will turn America into a desert. All right. It's going to wipe everything up. It says, "Behold, it's Isaiah 54:16. "Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy." All right, yeah, like I said, that he created the waster to destroy. These missiles are going to destroy. All right. Whatever it hits. Psalms 7 and 13. "He had also prepared for him the instruments of death." All right. He said he prepared for him. All right. Who is that him? That's talking about the so-called white man, Esau. All right. Because the Edomites, they've been doing wickedness since they've been on the planet Earth. All right. But, the Most High is going to pay him back double for what he did unto the children of Israel. All right, which the Israelites are the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. He's going to get paid back. That's why the Most High has prepared these weapons for him. All right, these special weapons. All right, these missiles. It says he had also prepared for him the instruments of death. All right, they're going to bring death. All right, like I said, this place is going to be destroyed. And only a remnant of Israel is going to be saved. And the people that's left over here are going to die. All right, they're going to get burnt up. All right. It says he ordained his arrows against the persecutors. All right. And the arrow is talking about the missiles as well. All right. It's not talking about the ancient days. All right. The ancient day arrow. It's not what that's talking about. All right. Because those have been used before. But these weapons have not been used. All right. These weapons have not been used, to take out, other countries. All right. Used in war. They have not been used yet. All right. But the time that we're coming to, World War III, they will be used. This is, let me read the scripture one more time. Jeremiah 50 and 25. "And Yahweh had opened his armory, and had brought forth the weapons of his indignation. For this is the work of Yahweh, power of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans. Come against her from the uttermost border, and open her storehouses, cast her up as heaps, and destroy her utterly. Let nothing of her be left." All right, this is talking about Babylon. All right, it says destroy her utterly and let nothing be left. All right, which Babylon, all right, the great, all right, in the scriptures, that is America. All right, so it says that these weapons of indignation, all right, basically are going to make this land have nothing left in it. All right, but what could do this, though? You know, this is how we know that these are the missiles. All right, what can destroy like this? This is Isaiah 13:5. So they come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even Yahweh and the weapons of his indignation, to destroy the whole land. All right. So these weapons, these missiles are going to destroy the whole land. That's how powerful, you know, these missiles are. All right. And let me get a precept dealing with the damage that these missiles are going to do. You know, this is Joel 2. And I started at verse 3. A fire devoured before them, and behind them a flame burning. All right, talking about the missiles. The land is as the Garden of Eden before them. All right. And Eden represents the whole earth. All right. It says the land is as the Garden of Eden before them. All right. So before these missiles get shot off, you know, over here to America, the land, you know, it's going to be full of everything in it. You know, the trees, you know, the grass. All right. You know, you're going to have your buildings, you know, before those missiles hit. All right, let's see what's going to happen after they hit. It says, a fire devoured before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. So after they hit, it's going to turn this place to a wilderness, a desert. All right. It said, yea, and nothing shall escape them. So if you over here in the land of America, are you not going to escape these missiles? You know, there's no running. There's no running from these missiles. All right. You know, get into some other scriptures dealing with the damage these missiles are going to do. All right. That's why, you know, a lot of people say that this world is going to end, you know, by fire. All right. Well, the world is not going to end by fire. You know, the Esau's rulership is going to end by this fire. America is going to end by fire. All right. And these missiles are what's going to do it. All right. People don't have no understanding when they say that this world is going to end by fire. They don't know what's going to cause it. All right. Anybody outside this truth, you know, they say the sun going to blow up and all that madness. No. The Most High is going to use his weapons, all right, to set this place on fire. You know, just like he did with Sodom and Gomorrah. All right. And this place, America, you know, is spiritually Sodom. And let me get that. This is Revelation 11 and 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the streets of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. So it says spiritually called Sodom. It's not Sodom, but it's spiritually Sodom. And what was in Sodom and Gomorrah? You know, full of homosexuality and, you know, all type of abominations. All right. And this place, you know, America is similar unto Sodom and Gomorrah. You know, you got your homosexuals, all right, you got the transgenders, you know, you got fucking bestiality, all right. You got kids changing their genders. So you got young faggots, all right. Just like in Sodom and Gomorrah, you had old faggots and you had young faggots. You know, basically this place is just full of abominations, all right. And if you read in the scripture and you see that Sodom and Gomorrah got destroyed by fire, what do you think is going to happen to this place? All right, it's what the missiles was created for. They were created for the wicked. All right, and they were created for Esau as well. You know? And then getting back to the point about the damage that these missiles are going to do. This is 2 Peter 3:10. It says, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night. Yeah, because people are not going to be expecting this. You know, like a thief, You know, when a thief breaks in your house, you don't know he's there. All right. By the time you wake up, your shit is already gone. He already came and left, or he's standing over you, finna rob you. By the time you wake up, the gun already to your face. You know, so it's gonna come like a thief in the night because people are not expecting this place to go out like that. All right, they're not expecting America to be taken down. All right, just like Psalms 49:11, you know, everyone thought that their houses shall continue forever. So these Esau and these people, you know, by them thinking that this kingdom is gonna last forever, you know, they don't see no end coming anytime soon because America don't think it could be touched. All right, so this will come like a thief in the night. All right. It's going to sneak up on them. All right, and when people see these missiles being shot off over here, they're going to be scared as hell. It says, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. All right, it says the elements shall melt with fervent heat. All right, and that heaven, that's not talking about, you know, where the Most High dwells, and yet where his Son dwells, all right, which their names are Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. All right, Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father, and Yahweh Shai is the name of his Son. All right, it's talking about our heaven, you know. It's talking about in our atmosphere, you know. These missiles are going to explode. It's going to form that mushroom cloud. All right. It says that in which the heavens shall pass away with great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Yeah, and everything is made up of elements. All right, everything, even our bodies. And it said that it's going to melt with fervent heat. All right, so these missiles are bringing a special type of fire. All right, shit is hot. You know, it's going to do a lot of damage. It said the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. All right. So the works, the things that's been going on in America, all right, like I said, I named the abominations, all right, the transgenders, the homosexuals, the lesbians, you know, all type of madness, all right. Everything that's going on here is gonna be burnt up, all right. Yeah, basically, I think that's it. You know, I could have grabbed some more scripture dealing with the destruction. All right, but I'll say that for another lesson, you know. All right, so, you know, with that, you know, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Chagadash, double honors to the apostles, elders, the great millstone, peace and salutation to the Akim, and unto the elect that are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth out in sincerity and in truth. Shalom.